Hello, this is Yeshua said my name. In this article, I want to be discussing another ecumenical theme here. It says here from BaptistNews.com, religion notes, Baptists hear warning from Pope during Vatican meeting. So recently, a segment of the Baptist faith met with Pope Francis at the Vatican and discussing ecumenical interfaith ties. It says here Baptists hold dialogue with Pope Francis. And the warning, apparently, that Pope Francis gave these Baptists when they visited it says here, the week of the talks included an audience with the pontiff. Quote, when we met Pope Francis, we were impressed with his genuine joyfulness, Harmon said in a university news release. He greeted us by imploring, pray for me, and we assured him that we would do that and continue to do so. The Pope included a warning during the audience. He also said to us, we must find a way to get together or they will eat us raw. We interpreted this to mean something like, if we don't find a way to live in unity, the enemies of the gospel will eat us alive. The 2018 meetings in Rome were the latest in a series of dialogues between Protestant groups and the Vatican. Now, I want to take you to a quick verse here from Revelation chapter 17, verse 5. And in that verse here, it says, and upon her forehead, meaning the Vatican, meaning Mystery Babylon, Rome, upon her forehead, the Roman Church, was a name written, Mystery, Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Now, I want to have us focus on the mother of harlots. Now, a woman in Bible prophecy is a church. So the fact that this woman has on her forehead that she is the mother of harlots, the harlot daughters are the offshoots of Vatican Rome. And it's my opinion that every Protestant denomination, whether you're Episcopal, Presbyterian, Baptist, Methodist, whatever, Lutheran, they are the harlot daughters of Rome. The harlot daughters here are being linked to the mother church, which is the Vatican. The Vatican will say themselves, even on the Vatican website, that they are the mother church of the whole world. They call themselves the mother church. Here in Revelation 17, verse 5, it says the mother of harlots. So these harlot daughters, obviously, in the scriptures here, are being, they're shown as being connected with the mother church. Obviously, the mother church gave birth to these other smaller church denominations, which are the harlot daughters. Now, these harlot daughters, according to this article, are now going back to Rome. And in this ecumenical movement, this interfaith heretical movement is prophesied in the last days as part of the one world religion. So here we have this article just broke on January 14th of this year, 2019. Baptists hear warning from Pope during Vatican meeting. This is basically the Pope's way of saying we all need to come together as one. And if we don't, there's going to be division. He blames everything on Satan too. Satan's going to tear us apart. He's going to tear apart our preaching the gospel, as if the Vatican ever preached the gospel. They've never preached the gospel according to Christ. Never. They preach their own version of a false gospel and a false Christ and another Christ. But this ecumenical heresy is taking root more and more and more. As little as maybe 5 to 10 years ago, we didn't see as many pastors of the Protestant faith since the Reformation aligning themselves with the Antichrist papal system in Rome as we do now. And in my opinion, it is going to be happening more and more and more. So I wanted to show you this breaking article. Yet again, we have more and more Baptist churches. We have Episcopalian, Lutheran, Presbyterian, all aligning, even Methodist, all aligning themselves with false doctrine, aligning themselves with this papal system in Rome, which is Antichrist, according to Daniel and Revelation. So in case you're wondering what's going on in the ecumenical world, I try and do my research online for you to bring you the latest updates and headlines on this interfaith heresy and ecumenical movement with the harlot daughters of Rome, once again aligning themselves with the mother church, which they indeed call themselves, even on their own Vatican website. God bless you. Thank you for listening. More to come soon.